prevalence of type A personalities in the other van does not outweigh that of our group. For dynamic personality inside a slow southern drawl, there is Jack, the Oklahoma oil man. He is a self-made man and a genius in his own right. He has built up companies and had them yanked from under him only to start again and achieve success after success. He is a fascinating creature, at times a scary one. He has a fiery impatience, and flames shoot forth from his throat, leaving only charred remains when the smoke clears. I am grateful to have ducked so far these episodes and rolled myself into a little ball for protection. His moments have been directed towards Christopher on occasion, but thankfully not at me. Jack will turn 57 on this trip. We will have a lovely dinner at Finch Hatton's and celebrate. This is a truly special birthday for Jack, we are told. He has always believed he will die at 56, like his father and grandfather before him. A few months ago, a huge metal cage fell on him at work, nearly crushing him. He lay for a long time before help arrived, and was told that had it been only a few more moments, he would have died. He will overcome this belief. We are happy to celebrate with him. A woman of few words, Jack's wife, Dolores, is the beauty queen. She looks easily 10 years younger than she is. She is involved in drama and performs plays in her town. She practices yoga daily and eats healthily. She totally ignored the weight limit for baggage, and each time I see her, she has on a new outfit. She wears high heels on safari, her warm coat is a white blazer, and her hat is a straw cowboy hat with Jack Daniels emblazoned on the front. She's doing all the things I would do if I hadn't taken Christopher to heart about the weight limit, his caution against jewelry, and his dictum that there was no need of makeup. Dolores, or Dee as she is known, for she does not look like a Dolores and often we forget her name, is the self-proclaimed sissy of the group. As I have said, she is a woman of few words, and most often those words are we going back now?" I believe she must have asked this at least 5 times on each game drive. It got to where even the drivers ignored her. I genuinely like Dee and her slow drawl. She is an enigma to me. She seems so nonchalant and brazen about the safari, yet in the next instant she can turn around and give me a heartfelt hug. She and Jack take care of one another as only a couple who've been married for 20-something years can do. I am reassured by her somehow. Paul and Karen are from Rhode Island. They are both from Italian-American families. Although married for only a few years, the two are well suited to one another, and it is endearing to watch. Paul is a real estate broker and quite successful. Karen is an oncologist for Pfizer. 2 more A-type overachievers in the mix. Paul is like a little boy drinking in all there is around him, yet another tourist with a camera stuck to his face. Karen, though, has become my sister. She was there for me that first day when I was sick and gave me sound medical advice. Her fears are akin to my own, and we will bond on this trip and share ideas and ideals and even cling to one another when presented with adversity. She has her medical bag of tricks and has armed herself against malaria and yellow fever with the required pills and shots. I have my essential oils and antioxidants and natural bug lotion to keep anxiety and mosquitoes at bay. Our paranoia is the same, only our remedies are different. But we share and are open to one another's ways. And that leaves Bwana, Christopher Law, retired television actor, friend and colleague of Tom Selleck, Sam Elliott, and the like, one of the original Marlboro men. He's been doing this safari gig for 20 years. He doesn't make a bunch of money at it. Basically, it allows for him to travel to Africa and see it again for the first time through the eyes of those he's assembled for this tour. He has assembled quite a group this time around, and he plays the dynamic with equal parts amusement and caution. He will be singed on this trip a time or two, challenged with my phobias and exposed to the diversity he brought together. In the end, he will prevail, for he is the only one of our group who knows that no matter the challenges and tests before us, each of us will be changed somehow when we board that jet back to World 1. This knowledge is his secret, and he wields it as if he were a superhero. And in a way, he is, because he knows. He will bond with each of us in our own way. He will keep his distance, and he will learn exactly how far he can push each of us, and he will push us to that limit. Then he will back off and let us relax and absorb. This is his gift, a gift he gives freely to us. Well, perhaps not entirely free. Bwana, as I will call him for the rest of my life, has given me a gift that I will treasure for all eternity.